Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Left fielder, Jason
towards second.
Hayward.
And he's retired here, one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Nolan Arenado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Kyle Schwarber. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Baseman Adam Duvall.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Quintana into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Very weakly on the ground. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Addison Russell, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that misses ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into shallow right, and that retires the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tommy Pham.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up, calling for it. Duvall makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
For Tampa Bay,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
40. Wilson.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Upton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the weight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Here's Echeverria now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hayward, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado is right there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Upton's after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Throw won't get him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the...
Here's George Springer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Center fielder, George.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have finally found their way back into the win. Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Pham has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Arenado.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham is after it. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pham has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Up for the Rays, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Right fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. At the plate, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Michael Taylor. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season.
Michael Taylor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit in the air to right field. After it is Upton, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off and running is Hayward. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strike.
Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Christian
And Lackey will jump
Vasquez.
ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adeiny Echeverria. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a ball 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Gonzalez on the run. And that's the third out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
44, Anthony
Now
Rizzo.
a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton racing back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A shot down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Up next for the Cubs,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop,
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
The batter,
standing in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
44, Anthony
and the first
Rizzo.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Echeverria ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
For the Rays, second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, one away.
Up next for
So
Tampa
coming
Bay,
to the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. Ryan Staten takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 59.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Tapper up the line. To his right, Arenado. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In for strike 2. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman
Adam Duvall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hayward is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Mark.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Taylor moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
The designated hitter,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gregorius trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Tampa Bay. Right
into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Springer.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Upton, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. For the most part, he's looked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Standing in,
Now
Addison
batting.
Russell. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Russell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
No ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Arenado makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds. Single homer run in his last time up.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Pham. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in. Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here as Brian McCann will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping up now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Steven Souza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Arenado is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Gonzalez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us.